Right, we have two updates, one from Burkina Faso, one from Niger. An attack happened in Niger, which we are going to talk about, okay? So let me give you what happened in Burkina Faso. You see, the Burkina Faso, they have started this agriculture reform to make sure that they produce all their food, food sufficiency, okay, food sovereignty. That is one of the agenda of the leader of Burkina Faso. And so because of that, when it comes to agriculture, he doesn't joke with it. They bought equipment, shared to farmers and whatever. Now, some of the regions in Burkina Faso, the women were empowered to go into farming. The leader himself went to the farming ground. When he went to the farming ground, he did whatever he can to motivate these women. This is something that happened 1 year ago. He motivated the women, got them the equipment, the support. You know, the women got the backing of the government. They motivated them into agriculture so that they can grow food, because they believe that the land is not, the land is poor, the land is not fertile and all that. So he came in and decolonized their mind, emancipate their mind. That, look, our soil is good. We can produce food. You see, we can make food very, very affordable, and for all, we can cure ourselves from hunger because of the land that God gave us. So one of the things he did was that when it comes to the supplying of the fertilizers or whatever the women need, the government support was there, which was even the reason why there was a time they share motorbike to some of the officers, so that what the women need at the farm can be, supplied to them. Mobility, to make sure that whatever the women need can be, given to them, or they can access it faster with the officers on motorbikes. So mobility has become much more easier. 1 year now, it is a day of women empowerment, where some of our women, they go to club, they are going to drink, they are having some of them are having some meetings, and then when they go to the meeting, they will talk about, how some of the women empowerment meeting, when you look at it, you will laugh, because the kind of things they discuss, which they call women empowerment, you just shake your head. It is just about the feminist thing, you understand? Now, in Burkina Faso, the thing did not happen like that. This is what happened in Burkina Faso. The women who started this journey 1 year ago, they brought the crop, or the harvest time is in, and they meet up with the Women Empowerment Day. So some of them took tomatoes, yam, cassava, plantain, all the things, that's onion and other things, from the farm, to go and present to Burkina Faso leader. They went to the presidency, they entered the office, they have been given access to sit down with Burkina Faso leader, present the things to him, showing him that, this is empowerment. How you empower us, this is the result. Like, we see result hands down. This is the video on your screen. They went there and sat down, and then Ibrahim Traoré have to let them understand that, he gave a speech which I'm going to play, but let me give you a backup. In the speech, Ibrahim Traoré made them understand that this is what we call emancipation. It is not just about talking. It's about making it work. Okay, now we push it. Look at it. You have the result. If we push more, we can feed the entire Burkina Faso and feed the rest of the world. This is what our mission is about. That we cannot have a fertile land and then food will be expensive in Burkina Faso. Everybody needs to eat. We need to cure hunger. Nobody in Burkina Faso need to go or have to go and sleep without food in their stomach. That thing, they are going to cure it. And therefore, this is what Ibrahim Traoré said. Let's listen a bit.
C'est une occasion heureuse ce matin, et soyez les bienvenus ici pour ce témoignage vivant de l'action que nous avons eu à poser il y a de cela 1 an. Et je pense que on ne peut que rendre grâce à Dieu qui a permis que nous puissions agir de manière différente et que les femmes aussi puissent comprendre notre vision en termes d'émancipation de la femme. Donc soyez les bienvenus une fois de plus. Je me souviens que c'est à l'occasion du 8 mars l'année passée que nous avons mis pied sur ce périmètre de Zongo, qui nous a permis de voir la pénibilité, la souffrance des femmes qui exploitaient le périmètre en termes de sécurisation de leur production, en termes d'eau, matériel agricole et d'intrants, ce qui nous a amené donc à prendre les dispositions nécessaires pour qu'elles aient ces espaces aménagés et que aujourd'hui la production soit une réalité. Je suis très content de voir qu'elles sont heureuses d'avoir pu produire à temps plein. Ce n'est pas uniquement la saison, et n'importe quelle saison elles produisent. Voilà que le maïs, en mois de mars aujourd'hui, du maïs frais qu'elle arrive à produire et tout ce qui est légumes. Et c'est ce que nous souhaitions. Et voilà, à travers ça, elles se sont émancipées. C'est ça l'émancipation, contrairement à ce que les impérialistes avaient voulu nous faire comprendre sur l'émancipation de la femme telle qu'eux le conçoivent. Nous, notre émancipation est là. Elles ont envie de travailler, elles ont envie de s'exprimer, elles ont envie d'être autonomes et nous leur donnons l'espace pour s'exprimer pour cela. Et c'est ça l'émancipation, c'est ça l'autonomie. Vous voyez que les choses ont changé. Il n'y a plus de djandjoba, il n'y a plus de fête, il n'y a plus de... C'est pas ça l'émancipation de la femme. Donc il y a ce switch-là qu'il faut pouvoir faire à tous les niveaux. Nous voulons accompagner les femmes, l'autonomisation de la femme, ce ne sont pas juste des paroles. Ça doit être de la pratique et c'est ça comme ça. Elles produisent, elles peuvent vendre et elles peuvent s'en sortir.
It is the emancipation. That's what I took from this. From all the speech, only one thing I take, that is the emancipation. Work on ground. In these democratic countries, these people will come and give speeches. Agriculture, they are going to boost agriculture, and this money is being allocated to boost agriculture. At the end of the day, we are still importing almost everything. Food. Tomato is imported. Look, this is emancipation. This is something this is result on ground, not just talk, as he said it. All right? Now, in Niger, we have some breaking news in Niger. Somewhere in the night of 8th to 9th of March, there was a tea attack against the Tahoua Air Base 401. And several of these attackers have been neutralized, according to the detail on my screen here. And the air base at Tahoua Airport in Niger was targeted of the tea attack on the 9th of Monday, 9 March. 2026, according to the Sahel intelligence. And according to authorities, the men on motorbike, these guys, you know, the T people, they always move on motorbike. Like the video I showed you the other time, they will gather, plan, and then they execute. So the men on motorbike, they managed to infiltrate the ground of the airbase 401 in Tahoua, and the attack caused, according to report, material damage. But the good thing is that these guys were repelled, were neutralized by the Nigerian Air Defense and Security Forces, the FDS. And according to reports, also their arms have been taken away from them. And investigation is going on to make sure that, because these people cannot just operate like that without anybody helping them. So they are going to investigate to find out that, is there anybody in the middle over there who helped them? So intelligence will reveal all those things. And these guys that were arrested, all of them are our cow engineers, you know them. Our cow engineers are disturbing the peace of the entire continent. Our cow engineers, they are disturbing the peace of the entire continent. When you hear about attack in Burkina Faso, it is the cow engineer. You hear about in Nigeria, it is the cow engineer. Nigeria, they try to code it that, clash against the Fulani and the villagers. No. If you are a cow engineer having a, how do you call it, a AK-47 is no longer a cow engineer. That is a T people. And in Ghana here, I'm sounding the alarm. Somewhere Kassava, I'm saying this. Our authorities should be very vigilant. I'm not blaming anybody, but I'm saying that Kassava, the new site in Kassava, down over there, the cow engineers are becoming plenty over there. Go and check. Go and check. Last time somebody posted on, Twitter. And the guy was drawing the attention of Ablakwa to the fact that some of the cow engineers, they have started robbing our people in the Volta region over there. That is it on your screen. The guy posted that some of the cow engineers, they have started robbing our people in the Volta region. Some of us, we want to go there and verify ourselves and get a detail of those information. These cow engineers that are coming into the country, we are pleading the government, check if they are bringing only the car or they have an agenda, because they are becoming too much these days. And I said this, and I'm concerned about it because what is happening in the Sahel, most of them are leaving that region, and then it's either Ghana, they will either come peacefully or by force. But because of the fact that our security personnel are working on the border with Burkina Faso, making sure that the border is secure, they can come through the peaceful way that they are cow engineers. And before we know, we will be hearing a clash. We don't want to hear clash between Fulani and herdsmen and our people. We don't want to hear that thing in the news. So if you control them, control them. If you minimize their coming, minimize their coming, because they are becoming too much. That is how they will come and come and come. Before you know now, Bodo. Recently, one of their community leader threatening us in Ghana here that if we don't give them recognition and what is going on in the Sahel, we'll see the same thing here. In Nigeria, we'll see the same thing here. It looks like it's a revolutionary thing that they are championing. So please, our authority, you can't keep quiet on the cow engineers that are trooping into our country. I'm calling for investigation into the cow engineers coming on board. Apart from Kaswa down, where the news sites are, when you go to, how do you call it, some of the places Dodowa down there also, the cow engineers are becoming plenty there. The cow engineers, they are coming strategically and then they are going to new place. Before you realize, we don't know. We are speaking in respect of what we are seeing out there. So our authority, if you have to do something, please do it. For the Sahel, if you are a cow engineer, no problem. But you, a cow engineer, you are not allowed to be handling weapon. The moment they see you with weapon, they treat you as a T person, because the only people who are allowed to have weapon are the security forces of Burkina Faso. So in Ghana, you need to go among these cow engineers and find out if they are cow engineers, they should do their cow business peacefully. But if there's any different agenda, let's find out. Let's investigate. We cannot allow these people to just be coming in with their cow and because they are cow engineers. We are calling the authority to investigate, to be more vigilant in this regard. It is very necessary for the peace we are enjoying in this country, because we saw what is happening out there. Whenever they say T people attack, cow engineer. T people attack in Nigeria, cow engineer. Burkina Faso, cow engineer. Niger, cow engineer. Mali, cow engineer. Please, the cow engineers are becoming too much. The attack which happened in, how do you call it, in Niger, as I'm talking about it right now, all the people are cow engineers. So please, we are begging you, Ghana authority, the government, the police, the military, please, the cow engineers are becoming too much in our country. Find your way there to investigate and make sure that they are peaceful cow engineers and not the other way cow engineers.